sure what day it is during the week. These short weeks, these holiday weeks when you have a day off, the whole thing gets shifted and my brain goes screwy. Hopefully yours doesn't. But you know what helps with keeping your brain sharp? Yeah, that's right, reading. And we asked what you're reading right now. So if you haven't heard of some of these books and you haven't read them, these could be recommendations for you. We got Courtney C03 is reading a trashy romance novel. Nothing wrong with that. Like what you like. LV Quick is reading their phone, which I hope you are because you're playing Daily Trivia live. You should be looking at your phone. That's no points being docked for that one. Siamese27 reading some fan fiction. We got Tricky who's reading Dungeon Crawler Carl, which is like D&D mixed with Hunger Games. That sounds like the kind of thing I would like. That's a good recommendation. Thank you for that, Tricky. We got H. Kriebel, who's reading Atomic Habits by James Clear. Nothing wrong with a little self-improvement. Good for you. Richard Anthony is reading You Like It Darker by Stephen King. I was not aware of that one. I've read a little Stephen King myself, had not read that one, so thank you for opening my eyes to that. Brutax reading Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Mocha Kitty 2 reading the Tomorrow Girl series. Teacher Second is reading The Orphan Collector. Winnie Grandma is reading The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store. I'm interested in that. That title is a kind of interesting title, don't you think? Hannah Martin's doing a little rereading. She's going back through the Harry Potter books. Do you have that series of books? For any of you that you like to revisit, maybe it is Harry Potter for you, but that is a fun one. And finally, we have Joe, who's going old school and reading The Big Sleep by Raymond Chandler. Nothing wrong with a little noir detective novel. Well, I hope whatever you're reading, you are enjoying it right now. And did you know it's National Biscuit Day? So enjoy a cookie while you play the Wednesday edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Don't let those little bits of information in your brain crumble as you play for today's grand prize. That is $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions will split it. In this game, you'll earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Here's the deal. You win the game today, you get a piece of the grand prize, sure, but the bonus SB you earn throughout are added on top of that. Now, if you don't win the grand prize, you can still earn those bonus SB. You will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. The last thing I want is for you to leave this game empty-handed. And if you leave early, that is what is going to happen. And nobody wants that. Not you, not me, not anybody else here. So stick around. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. 2 ways to do that. One is using SB. The other is with a free rejoin. Here's a little tip. If you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins by watching videos. How about that? Each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. That's why you stick around. Here are the winners from yesterday. Congratulations. You have all been credited already, so enjoy those 100 SB. I hope that got you to your next gift card, and if not, you're definitely off to a strong start. To everyone else who wants to see their name listed on this page right here, and I know that's pretty much all of you, keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. All right, the comments, they are off to check the oven. You don't want to burn those biscuits, so we'll let them go while we get this game started. Here is question number 1. What is the term for an increase in the rate of speed of something? Is it acceleration, deceleration, or launch? Increase in the rate of or speed of something. Either one, rate or speed. The correct answer is the thing you want the slowpoke in front of you to use when they take too long at a green light. I mean, would a little bit of acceleration hurt them? I don't think so. Accelerate, it's the skinny pedal on the right, I say. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. Starting us off with about 15,000 people in grand prize contention, not contemption. Nobody has contempt here. That's just not what we're about. We have almost 16,000 people playing the game, and here's some great news for you. Did you know that every question you get right from here on out gets you 1 bonus SB? Well, it's true, and we're going to get into it right now with question number 2. Which of the following bands is not named after one of its members? Is it Van Halen, Dave Matthews Band, or the Beatles? One of these bands is not named for one of its members or more. One or more. Van Halen gets its name from guitar player Eddie and drummer Alex Van Halen, and Dave Matthews Band might be the least imaginative band name out there, but the Beatles came to John in a dream. Some say he was like, oh, it's a play on B-E-E-T, B-E-A-T-L-E, it's a pun. Anyway, Beatles is the answer, 89% of you getting that one right. Well done. Yes, the Van Halens, those Van Halen brothers, they made up half of Van Halen for a long time. Now Wolfgang is there, so there's still a Van Halen in the band. There's always a Van Halen about in Van Halen. And Dave Matthews Band, it's Dave Matthews. He is in that band. Of the 11% of you that got eliminated, almost all of you coming back in, keeping us over 15,000 people in grand prize contention as we move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here's Q3. Marcus Aurelius, Caligula, and Julius Caesar all ruled over which empire? Is it the Ottoman Empire, the Roman Empire, or the Byzantine Empire? What empire did those 3 rule over? At one point, it stretched across most of Europe. So no wonder guys spend so much of their time thinking about it. You know, they're always thinking about the Roman Empire, of course. Yes, how often do you think about the Roman Empire, guys? Be honest, how many times a day? You can just say it out loud. Don't type it in. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. We are rocking and rolling in this game and moving on into question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. When the original Gap opened in 1969, they only sold 2 things, jeans and what other item? Is it bread, record tapes, or flowers? They sold 2 things at the Gap, or Gap. In 1969 San Francisco, Gap was a cool place to get your jeans, and while you were there, you could pick up the latest Jefferson Airplane record tape. That's right, they sold record tapes, music, and clothing. And of course, it's Gap, it's San Francisco, it's the 60s. It was the 60s, man. We were buying our jeans and our record tapes together. 72% of you getting that one right. Well done. Bread they did not sell there, but that was the sort of nickname they would have. Hey, you got any bread, man? I want to get some jeans and a record tape at Gap. And 11% flowers also makes sense for the 60s, 1969, flower power, but unfortunately that is incorrect. And of the 28% of you that got eliminated, pretty much everybody coming right back in. We are on to question number 5 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Let's see if you know this one. Ryan Gosling and Mikey Day starred in a viral 2024 SNL sketch dressed as which cartoon characters? Is it Beavis and Butthead, Yogi Bear and Boo Boo, or Scooby-Doo and Shaggy? Did you see this? So funny. Their characters are actually 2 guys named Jeff and Dean, who distract MIT professor Norman Hemming's talk on AI because of their striking resemblance to Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead is the answer if you have not seen this sketch, and maybe the 20% of you that didn't get it were thinking that was the answer. There was a Scooby-Doo and Shaggy video recently, but that was the Jake Gyllenhaal episode and not Ryan Gosling. They actually showed up dressed as Jeff and Dean to the Fall Guy premiere. Very funny, and the sketch is available to watch on SNL, and it is bizarre and weird and very Mikey Day and very, very funny. Let's move on to question number 6 now. We're halfway done this one. Here it is, worth 1 bonus SB. As of 2024, who owns the most Michelin star restaurants? Is it Alain Ducasse, Gordon Ramsay, or Jose Andres? Who owns the most Michelin star restaurants? The most restaurants with Michelin stars. To have 1 restaurant earn a Michelin star is a huge honor. To own over 100 restaurants that have a Michelin stars, that's unreal, but somehow Alain Ducasse has done that. Alain Ducasse is the answer. 40% of you getting that one right. A tough question. Gordon Ramsay, I believe, does have a Michelin star restaurant. Jose Andres also has a few, but I don't even think if you added them up together, they would get close to Alain Ducasse. Of the 60% of you that got eliminated, we've already got over half of you back in. We're going to give you just a second to rejoin. We asked, I believe, another Michelin. I don't know if we asked that question yet, though. I'm not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it because I think it's in a future game. I almost tipped it off. Ooh. Speaking of tips, tomorrow the hints video's coming out on Swagbucks official Instagram. You're going to want to check that out. While we move on to question number 7 right now, it is worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is, Q7. What is the capital of Michigan? Is it DeYoopers, Lansing, or Ann Arbor? Yeah, for those of you who are from Michigan, You didn't know I knew about that spot, did you? It was founded in 1790, opened Michigan's first public zoo in 1920, and is the birthplace of NBA Hall of Famer and Laker legend Magic Johnson. By now you know Lansing is the answer. 80% of you getting that one right. Well done. Ann Arbor, the home of University of Michigan. I have performed there. It is a beautiful place, and I had very good ice cream near the campus. I wish I could remember the name of it because I would recommend it to those of you who are in Ann Arbor, but you already know about it, I bet. And to Yoopers, that's the Upper Peninsula, but unfortunately not the capital. But a very weird band, too, to Yoopers. Anyway, let's move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Where would you go to find a specialty-built polar bear jail? Is it Alaska, Canada, or Russia? Where would you go to find a specially built polar bear jail? Say that 5 times fast. Or if you're me, try and say it once. For people to coexist in a small town where polar bears run rampant, they needed to convert a hangar into a polar bear prison to keep the people of Churchill, Manitoba, Canada safe. It is in Canada. It's in Canada. That's where they're putting bears in jail because they'll be in trouble if it fails. 57% of you knew the answer to that. Well done. 43% of you eliminated, but we are going to get just about 20% of you back in. We're down to 5,169 people in grand prize contention with only 2 questions left to go. Next one, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here's question number 9. Nestle Quick is made to be added to what beverage? Is it milk, orange juice, or soda? You can add it to whatever you want, but it's made to go with what? What could it be? Here's a challenge for you. Try not to spill the chocolate powder all over the counter as you spoon it into a tall glass of milk to make your chocolate milk treat. That's right, it's a chocolate milk mix. 5,157 of you knew that answer, and you are ready for our final question. But I'm not ready yet because I got to tell you about a little something. First of all, did you know that you can earn SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia, this fine app, in 2 other ways? Yeah, that's right. First, there's another game mode. There's a whole other game mode you may be missing out on. It's a little something called the Daily Trivia Challenge. It is a quick, hostless version of our game that you can play up to twice per day on your schedule. The other way, of course, is by clicking that More Ways to Earn button. It shows you more ways to earn. What a shocker. But the best way to earn, I think, in the whole app outside of these games is the Tapjoy wall. You come, you play Daily Trivia Challenge, which is, you got Daily Trivia Live and Challenge. That's number 1. Number 2 would be Tapjoy. 2B would be those Discover games. But Tapjoy you can do every day. Simple, quick offers. Check Daily Discover off of your to-do list and build a winning habit for yourself. That's what I want. I just want you to win every single day in every single way. Also, speaking of winning, I've told you how great my Gift Cards Plus is, and it's time to clue you in yet again. It is the site where you buy gift cards to your favorite places and get cash back in the form of SB. And right now, you can get 20% cash back on Spa Week gift cards. Treat someone special to a little something, or pamper yourself and get SB while you're doing it. My Gift Cards Plus has a ton of different gift cards to choose from. There are always new increased cashback deals happening, so be sure to check back often. Now, this deal is limited in supply, so grab that Spa Week gift card right after the game. We got dads, we got grads, and you know what? You deserve a break. You deserve a massage or a facial or a mani-pedi, whatever it is that you do to take care of yourself. Spa Week's got you covered, and you earn SB by taking care of yourself. It doesn't get better than that. Check it out before the cards and the deal are gone, my friends. We have 5,159 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 15,600 of you stuck around to the end, and there is one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. On The Walking Dead, what is the name of the main protagonist? Is it Rick Grimes, Bart Simpson, or Tim the Toolman Taylor? Who is the main protagonist on The Walking Dead? Oh, zombies. A former sheriff's deputy who woke from a coma to find himself in the middle of the zombie apocalypse, Rick Grimes leads a group of survivors in the search for safe haven. Rick Grimes is the answer. 5,063 of you knew that one, and you are splitting our grand prize today. Congratulations. Let's meet a few of our grand prize winners. Each of you have taken home 20 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Who do we got here? We got Kata Lee. Congratulations. We got Swaggy Laura 360. Congratulations. The P. Keeve. Congratulations. Patriots 12202. And Random Winner 90. Well, it's random to me, but you being a winner, I knew it all along. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Congratulations to those of you who claimed your bonus SB. Y'all know what to do with these new SB you have in your account, right? Of course you do. Redeem them for PayPal, cash, or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done it again. Yes, thank you for playing today. Come back tomorrow for a whole new game. This has been Daily Trivia Live, and please